Well, I started very early in my age. It was about 1976 when I was employed by ESCOM. And then with my first pay, I bought a small camera. It was called Kodak Installmatic. Well, I had that love of photography when I was working in the mine in Rustenburg. There were some gentlemen who was taking pictures on weekend for miners and on Sunday more especially. Then he was so attractive to me because people were queuing to get photo taken, and I loved that thing. And it was 1975 by then. In 1976, I got a job with ESCOM. Then they transferred me in Alexander. It's when I started trying to use photography, and then it wasn't that easy, as I have little education and I wanted to know more about this thing, and then I went until I get to know how to take better pictures, but it was not enough until 1996. I wanted to know how to do black and white photo, doing processing and printing, as I was doing corresponding, and then they were talking about darkroom and this kind of stuff, which I haven't seen them ever practically. And then I enrolled at Market Photo Workshop, 1996, after I have 18 years as a street photographer in the township. And then I thought that I know because I won numerous competitions with Kodak. Then I think that I know. I said it's better if I can go somewhere where I can learn how to do photography properly. When I start here, I started my beginners. They were called beginners course. It was mid-96, I remember. Our trainer was Mr. Gabasia. I forgot his first name, but I'll remember his first name. And then when I was studying my manuals on correspondence, I wasn't thinking that I'm learning, because when I arrived here, things that they were doing here, I know them, but not practically. And then some of them, I was showing them how to do them, because I've studied in my correspondence. And then in 1997, our director was Jenny Gordon, and then the manager was Candice Blaze. It's an American lady. Then they said we should make our biography. Then I made my biography, and then she was so interested about my biography, as where I started and then where I am now. And then by then Bonile Bam was workshop assistant. Then they asked me to put my application for intern to assist Bonile, as there were only 3 full staff members. It was Candice, it was Bonile, and then it was Jenny Gordon. Then I was the 4th one, and then it went. That was 1997. 1998, I did my advanced. I did beginners 1996, intermediate 1997, advanced in 1998. And then after my advanced, I had given a full employment, as I was. This job, I was loving to do this job because I was working 3 days a week, as I have to have time to go to the township, then continue with my street photography. And then in 1999, they employed me full-time. And then Candice Blaze left for America in end of 1999. And Charmaine Horowitz was the manager at that time, and then I worked with Charmaine, 2000, 2001, 2002, John Fleetwood came to join again. Then, by then, John was just a trainer from 1996 up to that time. Then 2002, John came to join as manager here, and then we worked together 2002, 2003, 2004. At the end of 2004, we started to renovate the space at President Street. Then we moved mid-2005.